Senado, 'di ba, inimbita po ni Senator Amy Marcos si Congressman Marcolita Makabayan. Alam niyo, talagang napahiya sila kay Kong Marcolita kasi si Kong Marcolita, si Kong Dante Makabayan, kapag ito mag-research po, very detailed ho siya maglabas po ng informations. Pati nga si Coco Pimentel, talagang napahanga Makabayan. Gumano siya, ganun ba? Paano daw nakita ito ni Kong Marcolita? Yun po ay tungkol dito sa credentials, sa informations kay ito pong 'di ba yung mga kumakalat ngayon na form sa PI Makabayan, may nakalagay doon na name ng attorney na ngalan po na Anthony A. Abad. So yun po yung hinanap nila kasi hindi to pumunta doon sa hearing Makabayan. At saka alam niyo na inis kasi itong si Kong Marcolita. Bakit? Kasi yung People's Initiative, iniba kasi yung term Makabayan. I think si Pimentel yata ang sabi noon or si Bato ba, sinabi kasi na politician initiative sa Makabayan. So doon, nung narinig ho yun ni Kong Marcolita, medyo gumano ng kanyang tenga, doon talaga biniras na Makabayan. So for more details, let's watch this.
Meron pa ring nagsasabi na hindi ninyo naintindihan ang nakasulat kasi English. Ang sabi ba, may kinalaman sa ayuda to? Pag pinirmahan, ayuda. Pero hindi ninyo nabasa o naintindihan yung English. Tama ba yun?
Tama po, kasi English po yung nakasulat.
English yung nakasulat. So wala kayong naintindihan dun sa constitutional amendment na sinasabi?
Wala po, basta pumirma lang po kami ng pagkasabi. Pumirma po kayo pati may ayuda po.
Wala ba silang pinaliwanag na may kinalaman to sa ating saligang batas? Wala namang ganon. May sinabi ba?
Yung paliwanag po sa amin, ano po? Petition lang po.
Ano?
Petition po. Kaso di ko po maintindihan eh. Kasi mabilis po yung pagpapaliwanag po nun.
Mabilisan lang yung pagpapaliwanag. Anong kinalaman ng ayuda dun? Ano daw sabi?
Hindi ko po alam eh. Kasi basta pagka-perma po namin, may present number po, tas ayuda daw po eh.
Binigyan ba kayo ng pera pagkatapos?
Wala po.
Pero may pangako?
Pangako lang po, abot po sa ayuda, pero di po namin alam po kung ano pong ayuda.
Nagbigay na ba ng pera mula noon?
Wala po.
So nag-iintay pa rin kayo?
Opo.
Nako, baka na 1, 2, 3 po tayo. Saan daw yung pera manggagaling? Sa syudad, sa congressman, saan daw?
Wala po siyang sinabi kung saan pa manggagaling, tsaka wala po sinabi sa amin kung pera po eh. Basta baka may ayuda daw po, or din niya po alam kung saan po.
Nung narinig ninyo yung ayuda, sige na lang.
Opo.
Siyempre, sa hirap ng buhay. Okay po. At maraming salamat sa inyo. Kung may maidadagdag pa kayo, pwede namang gumawa ng sinumpaang salaysay. Pero sa ngayon, I would like to call on another witness who's actually here in person. I believe in the hall right now.
Madam Chair?
Yes, please.
Abang tinatawag natin, Madam Chair, can I inquire something?
Yes, please proceed. Yes.
May I know from the Chair if Attorney Anthony Abad was invited? And is he
Yes.
around? Is he
Yes.
around?
He
Nag-regret.
was invited, but yes,
Yung
regrets.
pangalan niya is very, very visible doon sa form, yung petition form na pinapakita nila. So, can we insist on inviting him? O
Yes.
kung ayaw niya mag-attend, ipasampina natin, Madam Chair?
Yes, I think we'll have to consider that. But like you said, Senator Bato, his name is very prominently displayed
Yes.
on the form.
He is the face of this brouhaha. So he should present himself. Otherwise, useless itong magiging inquiry natin kung hindi natin makita yung tao na nandoon sa papel, sa form. So can we subpoena this person, Madam Chair?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Congressman Marcoleta, please.
I am happy that Senator Bato raised this question because
That's right.
this is the gist of the entire inquiry. Attorney Anthony A. Abad appears to be the proponent of this initiative. Kagaya po ng sinabi ninyo, Senator, bigyan ng katauhan ang nagpasimuno nitong Politicians Initiative. Earlier, Madam Chair, the House of Representatives, sila po ang nagiging parang kontrabida dito. I am not representing the House of Representatives today. I was personally invited by the beautiful chairman to appear in this committee. But, as a member, hindi po nyo may aalis sa akin na medyo magdamdam rin ako sapagkat ang patutsada ay patungkol sa House of Representatives, lalong-lalo na po yung Speaker. I am not defending the Speaker. If this congressional hearing ultimately found that the Speaker is the one who spearheaded this or funded this initiative, I will probably request him to step down. Pero kung hindi po siya naman, bakit hindi po natin kinonsentrate kay Anthony Abad? Siya po yung bida dito eh. Siya po ang pinakasentro nito. Siya ang nagsasabi dito na pinaliwanag niya sa tao. Nagsabi po ng mga tao, we fully understand the rationale of this proposition. We fully understand the consequences, the effects, and the advantages of this proposition. Gusto nating malaman, talaga bang ginawa niya single-handedly, although et al. Ito, but to undertake and to mobilize an undertaking nationwide to be able to get at least 8 million votes. Kaya po ba ng isang tao? Why don't we begin with Anthony Abad? Who is he? Anthony Abad, based on the Google, Madam Chair, specializes in international trade law. He has been in legal practice for 17 years, and he is at present an independent advisor of the Philippine Senate.
May I know, Madam Chair?
Nasa Google po. At
kung sino,
nakalagay din po sa Google, he took his oath before the office of Senator Aquilino Pimentel. Nasa Google po. Kaya kailangan po nating makita lahat eh. Sa Google po yan.
I was also shown that picture pero hindi ko ma-date eh. Mukhang bata pa kami noon eh. So, so must have been years ago. And if we are talking about this, that if he is also that Anthony Abad named in the signature sheet, so we are assuming a lot of things. Pero right now, he's not a consultant of my office. But, so pasiputin natin itong Attorney Anthony A. Abad. So,
Triple A.
Yes.
Attorney Anthony A. Abad.
So, para malaman po natin. And if that person seen in the picture taking an oath before me, if he will admit that he is the one, then we're talking about the same person. But he's not a consultant of my office, so I don't think he's also a consultant of the Senate. Wala. So maybe that was siguro part of his biodata. Siguro once upon a time, baka nangyari yun. And then, since andito na rin tayo sa topic na ito, the burden is all with Attorney Anthony A. Abad because no other lawyer can file that petition and claim that he or she is under that et al. Hindi po pwede yun. So it's only if the signatures are genuine and real and then freely given, it is only this attorney, Anthony A. Abad, whom they have authorized to file the petition. No person, no lawyer can claim to be et al. Kasi hindi siya pinangalanan. So that's my theory. Kaya I agree with Congressman Marcoleta. We really have to identify who is. Pero medyo common name kasi yan. There might be more than one Anthony A. Abad who happens also to be a lawyer. So
Yes,
we need to
Senator,
look for
but
this person.
We can start with him.
Yes,
This is an A4 sheet of paper.
that's right.
10 signatories per sheet. If Anthony Abad is out to get 8 million votes to satisfy the threshold of 8 million, this is the requisite of the People's Initiative, he will need 800,000 pieces of this AC. Nakita ko po yung nakakuha ko ng isang ream nito. This paper was imported from Indonesia. This is 70 GSM. I want to ask Anthony Abad. Kinuwenta ko po kung magkano Siguro about 1,500 something reams. 500,000 pesos, ito pala mong papel. Ipiprint mo ito, palagay mo na lang 2 piso. 800,000 seats, that 1.6 million plus 500, that's about 2 million. Saan niya kinuha ni Anthony? Maybe we can ask questions directly from this guy. Hindi yung mga nakatakip ang mukha. They're so brave enough not to be able to expose their faces in the public. I'm sorry, Mr. Senate President, but I read your rules of evidence. If the substantive rights of people affected in this hearing, they should also be protected. How can we, for example, confront the accusers if they are all masked? Hindi po ganito. I am not defending the Speaker of the House of Representatives. I will repeat this. If this investigation will find out na siya po ang nagpondo, I will politely ask him to step down. Pero alimbawa po kung ito'y ginawa ni Anthony Abad out of exasperation, out of frustration, because I think for the longest time, the House of Representatives have been inviting the Senate to meet with us on a constituent assembly, and the Senate repeatedly refused us. This is on record, Madam Chair. Kahit kailan po hindi natin magagampanan, hindi natin magagamit yung isang modality to change the Constitution, which is the Constituent Assembly. Every time an invitation is issued to the Senate by the House, ang answer po, dead ma. Dead ma. So kailan po natin gagamitin ng Constituent Assembly? We cannot. It's impossible. Sa sinasabi ng Senate, well, ang dami pong Okay, bago kami makipag-meet sa inyo, you will have to agree that separate voting. Ganun po palagang nangyayari. Ito po ang nangyayari. Ako po matagal na sa Congress. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, Madam Chair, panahon pa po ni Speaker Belmonte, pinag-iisipan na natin to. Restrictive economic provisions, blah, 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 blah. But we never agree just to meet. Alam po ninyo, Madam Chair, ang pinag-uusapan, mag-meet lang po tayo. Tsaka na po natin pag-uusapan kung yung 3/4 is voting separately or not.
Pero, yes, Madam Chair.
Pero
Yes,
wala
I
po
think
tayo.
Tama observation ni Attorney Marcoleta, but that cannot be forced. If the Senate does not want to amend the Constitution through a Constituent Assembly, the House cannot force it. Ganun lang po yun, as simple as that. So therefore,
No one is forcing, Senator.
Precisely. So, there should be no complaint kasi we are two autonomous bodies. Ayaw nung isa makimit sa Constituent Assembly.
The complaint arises from the fact that you do not want to meet with us. So
Madam
ang
Chair.
question, how can we make use of that particular
Yes,
modality? It is the first modality.
Yes, that means that the present composition of both houses cannot avail of that mode kasi ayaw nga nung isang house makimit. So, ano na po yan? That's a political question gamitin sa issue sa election. Pero our problem with the PI is yun na nga. Therefore, we suspected some politicians to be behind the PI because ang tinutumbok ng People's Initiative is the procedure sa Constituent Assembly.
That's right.
And changing the natural meaning of that section, Madam
correct.
Chair. So that's
And
that.
with all due
Yan
respect
yung flow,
to
yes.
Congressman Marcoleta, that's likely a subject of another hearing and another meeting, and perhaps a more confident and benign meeting of the minds at another time.
Madam Chair, if I
right
may.
now, I can